Have you ever had someone tell you there was something you couldn't do? Have you ever been told, you can't do that? You'll never do this. It's just not going to happen for you. If you were a person with a disability or the parent of a child with a disability, you would probably hear that a lot. Maybe you would have even heard it several times already today. People with disabilities and their families are told all the time what they can't do, what they will never be able to do. We are Spirit Open Equestrian Program, and our mission is to prove all of that wrong. For almost 10 years, we have been providing programs with our herd of therapy horses here in Fairfax County, Virginia, that challenge those misconceptions and give people of all abilities a chance to achieve their goals, grow in their physical strength, improve on their life skills, and increase their self-awareness and self-confidence. Humans and horses have a long shared history and partnership. People have long admired the strength, grace, and athleticism of horses. Additionally, studies have shown, and horse people will tell you, that there is a special connection that forms between people and horses, and there is a calming peace that comes when one is around them. At Spirit, our experienced staff creates activities with our horses for our participants that bring together these qualities to deliver therapy, learning, and growth. We believe that nothing is impossible, and so we work with each of our participants to learn their goals and create opportunities for them to achieve them. At Spirit, we offer 3 types of programs: therapeutic horseback riding, equine-assisted activities and learning, and equine-assisted psychotherapy. We offer horseback riding to children and adults with a wide range of physical, intellectual, and emotional disabilities and challenges. Through these programs, our riders gain physical strength and improved flexibility through stretching and exercises while mounted on horseback, and as the gentle walking or bouncy trotting of the horses stimulates their muscles, joints, and sense of balance. As our riders' skills and strength increase, they advance from being led by a volunteer to riding and even trotting independently. For many of our riders with challenges such as autism, their time with their horse helps with their communication skills by allowing them to connect, not only with the horse, but also with their volunteers. I can tell you from personal experience, there is no greater feeling of awe and joy than when a mostly nonverbal child with autism turns to you during a lesson, says "I love you," and then reaches down to give you a hug. That is the power that programs with horses have, and the parents of our riders can tell you the same. This next video features one of our riders, Noah, and his father.
My son Noah, who's 15, he has autism, and I had heard for quite a few years about therapeutic riding therapy, and I have a friend at work who has a horse and knew of Dada and Spirit, and so she spoke with Dada about the possibility of my son coming, and then spoke with me, and we came, and there was an immediate. My son was medically diagnosed with PTSD a few years ago, so what we didn't want to do is we didn't want to force him into anything too quickly that could create long-term consequences. So we spoke with Dada, and she was great. She let him come and watch and observe. She let him come into the ring and pet the horses and just kind of work on a very limited basis, but a chance for him to be exposed to the horses and get a level of comfort before we even attempted to get him on a horse. He was very scared, but it was Dada that got him to stick with it. She was very encouraging. She was very nurturing. She was right beside him, even while classes were going on. She really just made sure that he had her attention, and he knew that she believed in him, and that helped him do it.
This is a picture of Noah riding Max independently at our last Ride for Spirit event, and you can see the remarkable progress he has made in reaching his goal of riding. We also offer programs in equine-assisted activities and learning. This primarily involves unmounted activities while still giving participants a chance to connect with the horses. We provide these activities to groups of children and adults with disabilities, through our summer camps for kids, and for senior citizens groups. We also have activities for groups seeking to grow specific or common goals such as families, companies and corporate teams, and educational groups, where they interact with the horses and work with them in created situations to promote problem solving, leadership, team building, and communication skills. This past year, we also began programs specifically for veterans, service members, and their families. In our EAL program for teens, participants not only learn horsemanship skills like riding, but they also learn to care for the horses by feeding them, grooming and tacking them, and getting them ready for daily activities. They work in our therapeutic riding and unmounted activities by serving as horse leaders and sidewalkers. These participants improve their life skills through interactions with the horses, fellow participants, and our therapeutic riders and staff. They learn to work independently and in a team, to meet their responsibilities, to take initiative and practice time management, and they develop their empathy and sense of service to others. They take away increased confidence and self-esteem and skills to help them successfully navigate life situations in healthy ways. Finally, we work with licensed therapists and social workers to provide psychotherapy to individual clients and families. Through our Comprehensive Services Act contract with Fairfax County and our partnership with independent therapists, we provide services for at-risk individuals and families in our community. In these sessions, the horses help to prompt and facilitate introspection and self-reflection in a more traditional psychotherapy format. The spirit herd is at the heart of everything we do in our programs. All of our horses have either been graciously donated to us, adopted from rescue organizations, or rescued from auction houses and kill-buyer pens. Spirit has become their second chance and is their forever home. Our horses are beloved by our program participants, volunteers, staff, and the community, and we are committed to providing the very best lives for each of them. Through our work with these horses and your dedication and generous support, our horses will remain happy and healthy for a long time to come in a safe home so that they can create more moments like this one, which we captured with one of our riders, Sebastian, when he brought a letter he wrote for our horse Spirit, whom he rides in lessons.
I love you so much. You are very nice. I appreciate taking care of your stirrups and your girth. I like taking you back to your stall. You're the horse I love to ride. I appreciate you. Sebastian.
Can you give her a hug?
When you donate to Spirit Open Equestrian Program, you're donating to kids like Sebastian and horses like Spirit, who show us every day that anything is possible and that can't, won't, and never mean nothing when you have Spirit.